What's up, y'all? How you doing? Are you getting up, get out, and getting into something? And I hope so. What's up, babies? How y'all doing? This right here, this be me, Mama Roxy, looking with a toe up from the floor up with the nails. Hello? These are hurt chips. These are gone from washing Foxy. These are hurt from slamming them in the. I slammed one in the door, y'all. Woo! That hurt. It hurt. But anyway, this be me, baby. What's good? What's good, baby? How you doing? This be old girl. I'm up here and I'm moving around and getting things done and everything. It's about time for me to come on in and check in with everybody. This is not one of them regular haul days where I'm hauling something and I got this and I got that. Not today. Not today, y'all. I just finished dyeing my hair. I gotta go get my hair done, my hair and my nails done, right? But the lady that I go get my nails done, she ain't been there in 2 days. And I only like going to one person. Because when I tell you she slay my nails for me. She takes her time. She does them. She don't hurt me because my nail beds are very sensitive. I'm sensitive. My skin is sensitive. I'm sensitive. My heart, my body, and my mind and soul is sensitive. But honey, I still got it. So, yep, I've been. What did I just do? Okay, I'm always messing with something. But anyway, I'm just sitting on here and we just doing a little chit chat today. You know, you gotta pull them little extra hairs off your neck and everything. But anyway, I'm sitting here, y'all, and I am feel like chit chatting today. I've been getting a lot of messages about things, relationships, family, things like that. I've been getting a lot of that. I've been hearing a lot about depression. I've been hearing a lot about making it through things and things like that. Let me tell y'all something. When you're going through something, it may seem like at that particular time, ooh, you devastated. You're hurt. You done been through the ringer. You're hearing it from this person. You're hearing it from that person that is sitting in your face, and then this and this, and then you looking at somebody else, and their house is looking better than yours, or their relationship looking better than yours, and their kids ain't treating them like your kids. You cannot compare your situation with somebody else's situation. Stop doing it. You can't do that. Um, you cannot also hold on to things that happened to you in your past. Your past relationship is a reason that it's your past. Because if it was meant to be where you are right now, baby, then it shall be. But if it's not, then so be it. Stop living in the past. Stop worrying about your shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Stop worrying about, well, they got this and you ain't got that. It ain't your time. And somebody and you just don't know. That same person may be looking at your ass and being like, ooh, she happy. He happy. But you are sitting back and you saying, you thinking that the grass is green on the other side, but it ain't. Stop looking through other people's windows and thinking that they shit is better than yours, because it's not. Everybody got something that they're going through. Everybody. Everybody got a reason that they with whomever they with. Some people take the time. See how messy this nail is? Can y'all see that? Yeah. Sometimes when you sit back and you see everybody kicking, you see everybody laughing and hugged up. What happens when they get from in front of everybody else? You don't know if they arguing. You don't know if they relating. You don't know nothing. So stop thinking that you want what somebody else got. I made that mistake before too. Where somebody, man, you look at one couple and they are having a ball. He's loving her and happy wife, happy life. Happy husband, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? But when you sit back and you listen to them talk, and you sit back and you watch, actually watch, things ain't always what it seems, baby. But sometimes when people been in relationships for so many years, been through so many things together, did so many things together, adventured, learned. They learned each other. So they learned to deal with each other's differences. They learned to deal with each other's likes and dislikes. They learn. See, that's the process. You got to learn it. When you just, even when I was married, I was with my Tony for almost 30 years. The first 5 or 6 years, we stayed in that honeymoon session. You know what I'm saying? But then the last 10 of them, they went to hell. Man, everything I thought I knew, or everything that we did, it didn't mean shit. So sometimes it don't matter how long you've been with somebody, you think you know something, you don't know jack. You could be been with somebody for 5 or 6 months and you learn them and you feel like you know them more than you learned the person that you was with for 30 years. So sometimes it's not the time that you spend with somebody. It's not that years and years and years and years. It's what you're willing to learn. It's what you're willing to put up with. It's what you're willing to negotiate with, talk about, feel through. You're going to go through some storms with somebody. It's how they deal with the storms that's going to make it through. That's the same way it is with your children. You have taught, you have instilled, you have fussed and cussed and took and did and went to the schools and this here. They grown now. I've learned out of having grown. My son is 36, 37. I got a 31-year-old daughter, a 29-year-old daughter, a 27, 28-year. Get out their business. Get out their business. Because as soon as you step your foot in somebody else's business, take from somebody you know, you step your foot in their business and you be like, don't do that. He don't need to have that done. And don't do that right here. And as soon as something happened, you know what they're going to say? But if you wouldn't have said, I wouldn't have did that. And if you wouldn't have told me, then I wouldn't have did that. And I wouldn't have acted like that. And I wouldn't have did that. Man your own business. That's hard, honey. I know it's hard. I know it is, because you want your children to have better than you. You want your children to do better than you did. You want your children to succeed and go far beyond where you went in your lifetime, honey. I know. But in that process, you got to let them make their own mistakes. You got to let them make their own judgments. You got to let them find their own way. Sometimes you got to say no. No, no, no. You do. Ooh, it's hard. Sometimes you be sitting back and you be like, Lord have mercy, Jesus. If I don't step in, this could happen. But what if you step in and that still happen? What if you step in and what you said went completely different, and if you wouldn't have said nothing, they could have been married by now. They could have had a kid by now. What if you told him that she wasn't worth 10 damn flies and she ended up and was everything? And that hurt him in the end. Mind your damn business. When you are going through things in your mind, I keep this. This is a journal. I write it down. I talk to my Lord and Savior upstairs. You gotta talk to your angels and your ancestors, baby. Talk to them. Find you somebody. Sometimes that's hard. Excuse me. That's hard to do too. When you go to find you somebody, right? And when you go to find somebody, that person talk too damn much. Yak it, yak it, yak it, yak it, yak it. You told them something, yak it, yak it, yak it. They done told somebody else, yak it, yak it, yak it. Now your situation is all effed up. I've been learning, shut your mouth. When I write something down in here, I ain't got to worry about nobody going back telling nothing. If I got something up in here and I didn't talk to the man upstairs and my angels and ancestors, I ain't got to worry about them going back saying nothing. I ain't got to worry about that. Sometimes you got to keep what's got you right here. You got to keep it in here. You got to put it down on a piece of paper or something. Write about it. If you got to go in the bathroom, take a shower, take a bath, talk out loud to your Lord and Savior. Talk. That's how you do it. Because sometimes when you think you telling somebody something and you like, listen, girl, me and my man, we going through something. Man, and now remind you, the woman that you talking to, her shit ain't going right either. She ain't even got no man. She ain't even feeling like you feeling. You don't even know if her ass really like you or not. You don't know if she jealous. You know what I'm saying? And you sitting back and you like, me and my man, we going through this, honey, and I just don't know if we gonna make. Girl, you don't need his ass. You don't need him. What you doing with him? What is he doing for you that you can't do for yourself? Now see, that one is a good one. That one is a good one right there. She gonna have you right there. Well, what if it's something that ain't even got nothing to do with it? What if for a little simple fact, he ain't paying attention to me? Are you giving him attention? We ain't going nowhere. Did you ask? This ain't happening. And then she turns around and she say, well, girl, he might be cheating. That was the farthest thing from your mind. You like, what? You got to be cautious about who you tell your stuff to. If ain't nobody that you hang out with or in your circle or your family member got a happy life, people love to see other people miserable. They do. They do. So you got to be cautious of who you talk to. You got to be cautious of what you say. Sometimes when you are, like myself, I haven't been in a relationship in almost 15 years. I've dated. Please don't get me wrong. I have dated. I've even had another man, but that man felt like I had a roommate. He didn't feel like my man. He felt like somebody that was here and we conversated and he ate some and he left. Come back. Left. Come back. He went to work. He went wherever he wanted to do. I did whatever I want to do. That ain't no damn relationship. That's a roommate. When we sit back, you can even meet to share the bed with each other. If y'all ain't sharing this connection, if y'all ain't sharing the love, if y'all ain't sharing, just sharing and doing things together and going places together and loving on each other and respecting each other and being kind and taking each other's opinion and each other, not taking each other for granted. When you got that person, you know what that feels like. You do. But when you got that person that's a roommate. Who in the hell wants a roommate? I'm too old. I'm 55 years old. I don't want no roommate. I want a man. You got to think about you. If you are really, really, truly into something, remember these little sayings. I learned this from my mom. If you are really, truly, my love, in something, it's the struggle with you two that's going to go through. It's the staying power that you and he has that's going to make it work. The first few months and years, those are called the honeymoon stages. After the honeymoon stages, real life kicks in. That's when the bills kick in. That's when you didn't have the sex already. Y'all didn't cook for each other, went here, done that, did this. And Now it's really time to learn about each other. It's really time for that. That's how you gonna make it. I've thought it's conversation. You gotta keep that conversation going. You gotta keep the romance together. You gotta keep the infatuation that you had in the beginning. You gotta like kind of keep that. That's hard. You know what's hard about it? Because it's work. A lot of people can't put in work. They don't want to put in the work. It's hard. When me, I've learned from my auntie who was married for almost 50 something years, almost 50, 60 years. What she told me is, you're going to have to learn to listen. You're going to have to cook a little, give a little, respect each other, learn each other, and believe in the process. You're going to have to do the damn work. It's stroking his ego as well as he stroke yours. Making him feel good, making her feel good when you don't want to. And I'm not just talking about sexually. I'm talking about everything. When that person coming home from work, you at that door, or you in there, you waiting on them. The house is clean, the food is ready. If the kids is together, y'all done already helped with homework or did what you could, and y'all gonna make time for each other. You gonna make sure that this is for y'all, that it's only one working and then one is home. You're going to make sure the house is clean. You're going to make sure the food is done. You're going to make sure that you're looking good. Not like he was when he left that morning or she left that morning. You're going to put that extra effort in. You got to wash, put the clothes away. You got to make sure that when he come or she comes in, that everything is together. That's how I was taught. That's how I was raised. You have to have something to bring to the table too, to add into the relationship, to make the relationship better. If you don't work, you work at home. You make sure everything is tidy. You make sure you tidy. You make sure the food is tight. You make sure the house is clean. You make sure the kids are together. You may take the dog out, the cat, whatever it is that you got to do. This is what I've learned. This has been my 50 something year, maybe about 30, 40 years or something like that of being in relationships. And I've never had a problem with getting a man. My problem always be getting rid of his ass when he act up. That'd be my problem. Sometimes you run across people that you can't please. I don't care what you do. I don't care how hard you work. I don't care how clean you are. I don't care how good you cook. I don't care how cute you are. I don't care how understanding you are. How patient you are. I don't care how much you give. I don't care how much you do. You just cannot satisfy everybody. And when you can't, what else can you do? I don't know. All I can do is say try. And if it don't work out, then it just don't work out. But one thing I will tell you, don't stop believing in yourself. Don't run yourself crazy. Don't shortchange yourself. Don't belittle yourself. Don't take extra shit that you ain't got to. And don't put up with somebody that don't want to be put up with you. If a person really wants to be in your life, they going to put forth that effort. If they really want to be in your life, they're not going to pack up and run. They're going to sit right there with you. When it comes time out for you to have a conversation, they're going to listen. But you got to be able to talk, you know. Talking is everything. Same thing that go with your husband. Same thing that go with your wife and your girlfriend and your boyfriend. That's how it goes, period. Good communication, understanding, and patience is everything. And the next thing out of all that, that person has really got to want to be there. If they don't want to be there as quick as they got there, as quick as they gonna leave. That's the truth. That is so true. If you put forth that extra effort, that love, if they don't reciprocate and give it back to you, then that meant they had one foot in and one foot out, and they was looking for a reason to go. You can't do nothing about that. You can't feel sad. You gonna feel sad. You gonna feel a little lonely. You gonna feel a little mad. You gonna be a little upset and everything. But you got to understand, you cannot make nobody be where they don't want to be. You feel that? When it come down to them kids, when them kids are grown, man, your own damn business. Man, your damn business. Unless they coming to you and, Mom, I need help. Mama, help me. Then all means necessary. Help them. But when you done been down this line with them kids 1,001 times and they keep on doing the same damn thing, you giving them too much damn help. And that means they're going to keep on relying on you until you say no. Period. I go from kids, family members, friends, anybody. Sometimes you just got to say no. Period. But one thing I'm going to always tell you, don't stop believing in yourself. Don't shortchange yourself to settle for nobody. Don't shortchange your happiness. And don't shortchange who you are to fit somebody else. Be you. Take it from somebody who know. Be you. Because once you done walked on eggshells, once you done gave everything that you had to give, and once you done loved and gave them, and you done broke yourself down, and you done did this, when they get ready to be gone, baby, it ain't a damn thing you did make a damn difference. That's the truth. But one thing you got to understand is believe in yourself. And when something don't work out, get your ass up, dust yourself back off, and be the person that you were at the beginning, and even better. Because you didn't make a mistake, you learned a lesson. And that lesson is for whatever it is that you need to know, that's the lesson. It don't mean that you made a mistake. Everything was done for a reason. Everything that happens is for a reason. I don't know what it is all the time, but it is. And I just want to get on here and share that because I know you're going through something. When you got serious shit going on, if you ain't talking to a psychiatrist, when you ain't got somebody real serious that you can talk to, then write it down. Keep writing it until you cry it out. Keep writing it until you get it out. Keep crying until the thoughts get clear. Keep writing it and writing until everything becomes as this vision as I understand now. Because I do that all the time. Sometimes you can be venting and talking to somebody, and somebody can be telling you something. Your mood could be getting worse, and the things could be getting worse, and it may not even be as worse as you think it is. But because somebody else took it and ran with it, and you ran with it too, it's going to mess you up. Don't do that. Don't you do that. Keep it to yourself. Do what you got to do with it, and it's going to be okay. Believe in you. Believe in the situation. Trust in the man upstairs. Know that you got your angels and ancestors. And everything will pass. Remember, you get in this funky head space every now and then. It's not all the time. That's okay. Get in that funky head space. Get into that thing where things are cloudy a little bit. Don't make it too cloudy where you make the worst judgment, the worst decisions. It happens. It do. But baby, you just got to believe in you. You got to trust and believe in the patterns. Trust and believe in your heart. Follow it. Follow it. Believe in it. When it comes down to your mental health is everything. If you can't let nobody beat that down out of you, that's hard to get back. You're going to go through something for sure. You're going to also get out of something. You just got to slow it down. Don't make no rash decisions. Slow it down. Think about what's good for you. Think about your mental. Think about your health. Think about where you are right now. Is it peaceful? Is it relaxing? Is it eased? Then think about what you're doing. That's just the way I feel about things. I just want to get on here and vent and talk a little bit to you and everything and tell you that everything is going to be all right. All you gotta do is believe, and I always put it in the hands of the Lord and Savior. And I know He got me. He do. He does. No matter what the situation may be. You just gotta sit back Believe in them. Ask for what you need and let it be. Don't keep going over the same situation again. Don't keep sitting there crying on it. Don't keep sitting there running yourself crazy, babe. If you trust in you trust in him, put your faith in it, everything is going to be all right. You got this. I love y'all and child. Happy Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. I don't see my little outfit. I didn't see my little outfit I got on. Hold on. Where I'm going, I don't know. I'm going somewhere. Okay. These are my little pants I got on. Baby. Anyway, these are my little pants, my little joggers. Y'all ready? Adidas. And I'm rocking my Adidas. Y'all probably can't see them. But I got my Adidas and my Kool-Aid socks on. My purse is red. See, I'm rocking my high top Adidas with my red Kool-Aid sands. Red and black, baby. Red. Well, I didn't know my little man. He looked blue. But anyway, that be me. I love y'all and child.